Welcome back to your soon-to-be favorite podcast. I'm Angelica.
And I'm Kelsey.
And this is
Here We Grow. Oh, recording already. We're recording already.
We're recording already. Hello.
A little
This
higher.
is Channels News. Hello. This is Channels News 1. Channels News 1. Hello. This is Here We Grow podcast. I'm Angelica.
I'm Kelsey.
And we are here to give you the news. What's the weather like outside?
Cold.
Really?
No, actually, it's not that bad today because the sun's out.
Yeah, it's pretty sunny.
I wish the sun would be out during the week when we have to be at work and you just get a little bit of enjoyment from the sun.
Right. I feel you.
But I'm grateful it's out during the weekend at least a little bit.
So you get to enjoy some of that.
Yeah. Seasonal depression.
Bruh.
Bull.
They actually prayed for that at church yesterday. I was really shocked.
Wow.
They
How very
prayed-
progressive of some things and not others.
Yep. They literally said, like, pray for the people who have depression during this time.
Wow.
And I was like, huh.
Interesting.
Cool.
That is cool. Well, first of all, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas!
This will be coming out on Christmas, hopefully. So Merry Christmas.
Merry Chrysler.
Merry Toyota-thon.
Merry Crisis.
Crisis, that's a good one.
Merry Christmas.
I've been saying that at work. Merry Christmas.
I had to show Mario, I think, the original video. He did not find it that funny. And I was like,
Oh.
you just had to be there,
Yeah,
okay?
you had to be there. Yeah,
You just had to
literally.
be there.
I have so much lint on my microphone. Okay.
A little bit. A little bit.
So, first and foremost, when I said I like the song Pink Pony Club and you like kind of got really excited.
Yeah, I have another thing to say about that. Go
Okay,
ahead.
go ahead. No, that's all I was going to say. I just wanted to talk about that.
We were heading out yesterday and I put that song on in Mario's car and he looks at the title and his eyes just get really big and I'm like, what? And he goes, nothing. And I was like, do you know what that is? And he's like, sure do. And I was like, oh yeah?
Mhm.
And he's like, okay, full disclosure. I know what it is only because I used to like pass by there on my way to work. I've never been to it, I promise. And I was like, okay.
I guess like every city has a pony club. Like,
I think it must be some kind of franchise or something.
mhm.
So then we play it and, you know, it starts off really like opera-ish, like
Yeah.
very slow, like, you know, I can't even
And then
think
it
of the
goes
word
to
right
like
now.
80s dance kind of.
Yeah, so
yeah.
it's like, yeah, it's very, very like slow and he's just like, okay.
Yeah.
Still have dreams and
Yeah.
And won't make my mama proud. It's gonna
That's the
cause a
best
scene.
part.
Yeah, and so I'm like singing it, right? And he's thinking it's gonna be slow. And it's like, God, what have you done? And then I go, Pink Pony Club. And,
Yeah.
and I'm just jamming. He's like looking at me. His reaction was just like,
It's
so
do you
weird.
wanna
Like,
work at the Pink
what?
Pony Club?
And then we kept playing it. He's like, all right, this is cool.
Yeah. My favorite lyric in the song is when she says something like, well, there's two of them. The first one is she says something like, I dream of a place where boys and girls can be
Boys
queens
and
every
girls
day.
can all be queens each and every day.
Yeah,
for every,
every single day. And then during like the bridge, I think she says, I can hear your southern drawl from 1,000 miles away. And I thought,
Yeah.
oh, so sweet. And she did carpool karaoke with her parents in the back seat and they were crying.
Yeah.
I kind of love her. She's like her essence, I think,
Yeah.
is really cool.
Yeah, it's very demanding. Like you
Yeah.
can't help. Like
Put your microphone on.
I heard about her.
Have you never done this before?
Well, you told me to lean in, so now I'm like leaning.
No, you don't have to lean in. It's good
Let
enough.
me take out this old daddy seat. Oh, much better. Sorry, honey. I had heard about her on TikTok a while back,
Mhm.
and I was purposely trying not to like. Look, I already got too many artists in my
Yeah.
head. I don't need another one.
Resisting.
Resisting, and then she just, I don't know, she just makes herself. I started listening to her music, and I'm like, this is like really good.
The first I had her, hello. The
Hello.
hello is this thing on. The first I have ever heard of her, she was on Drew Afwallow's The Comment Section.
Really?
Yeah, that was the first I'd ever heard of her. And I just so happened to like, I just needed something to listen to. And I pressed play on the most recent episode and it was Chapel Roan. And they were talking about like fans being rude in person and things
Yeah.
like that.
She like called out a photographer for like yelling at her or something.
Yeah. That's the first I ever heard of her. And then the Pink Pony Club song started getting really popular on like Instagram as like people are doing things with it. Like
Mhm.
there was this dog dressed up like a pink pony.
Yeah.
And,
Oh, yeah, I think you
so
sent me
funny.
that.
Yeah, so funny. And then I saw the carpool karaoke and I was like, wow, this song is actually really cute. And then that's what made me fall in love with it.
Mm.
But I like that she like dresses in drag and like that's her aesthetic. I was telling a coworker, it kind of makes you like feels like you can see into her like inner child a little bit, that she just wants to dress up and sing and dance and like entertain basically,
I love it.
which is really cute.
I think the first song I heard from her was Casual.
Mhm.
And there's a lyric. I also played it for Mario yesterday. He goes,
Yeah.
okay.
Some of her stuff is a little vulgar.
Where she says like, you ever heard like that one meme where it's like sing a song and then all the songs disappear from your head?
Yeah.
Now I'm trying to remember how it goes. We're 1 second. This has pissed me off. Like I'm getting angry.
I think I know what lyric you're talking about, but I wouldn't know how to recite it.
Knee deep in your passenger seat and you're eating me out.
Yeah.
He heard that lyric. He's like, what the fuck?
Yeah. It totally doesn't sound like that kind of song.
Yes,
Yeah.
like the music for it. And then
Yeah.
I played the Hot to Go. HOTTOGO. You can take me hot to go. And he's like, what the fuck is that?
I don't care for that song.
HOTTOG. Oh, I love it. Those are only 3 songs that I
Yeah,
know.
I don't care for that one, but I like the other ones.
Yeah.
And I'm not a big pop fan either, so I think that's why it was surprising that I like that song. You're like, oh.
But it's kind of like how you said it's like an 80s.
like 80s pop, yeah.
She, like you said back then, that song, Girls Just Want to Have Fun, that this is her of our generation.
Yeah.
Well,
Just saying she wants to have fun.
Yeah.
Gen Z's generation.
well, yeah, not my generation, but
The current generation.
the current generation.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good for her. She makes me want to go home and like do my makeup.
Yeah. Or like dance.
Yeah, and just sing.
We gotta
Dance
do
and sing.
we gotta do Pink Pony Club for karaoke one day.
Yeah, I told Mario that honestly, like I at one point I want to get like a legit karaoke machine, like full size microphones, bigger speaker.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be fun. Like, but like the ones that play the lyrics for you, or just still use the TV for lyrics?
Depends.
Because I kind of like the way we do it, where we can pick the instrumental off YouTube. Because like when we did it for your birthday party at Monica's, and the machine was picking the songs, then the songs were a little off, or like
Yeah,
the
you're
voices
right.
that were with them were not the real artists, and that kind of makes it weird.
Yeah, no, and I think you probably have to download those because I think she's mentioned that her husband has
Yeah.
downloaded them. No, I like that.
I always just don't care for the karaoke versions of songs. Like I want to sing to the real song that I sing to in the car too. You know what I mean?
So I guess not a karaoke machine, just a big
microphone machine.
speaker and
Yeah.
microphones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Which they had them at Home Depot yesterday. It was only like $100, but it was only one microphone and it had a cord. And I was like,
maybe you could find a better one on Amazon.
yeah, I should have still bought it though, just to have it.
I wonder if you could buy a second microphone to go with it.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out because that's kind of what I want.
Okay.
I just want to feel like a pop star in my house.
We have a birthday coming up. Angelica's birthday's coming up, y'all, in a couple weeks.
Yeah, I'll be 25.
Yep.
Oh my God, my last year in my 20s.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Last year in your 20s. And then what, RIP to your 20s?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I don't think I'll have any big celebration this year, but next year, yes, we'll have an RIP to my 20s funeral style.
Yep. That'll be fun. Everybody wear all black,
Mm-hmm.
veils.
Mm.
Do like old widow funeral style.
Mm. But people have to dress up.
That'd be easier to dress up too.
I am so tired. No, I'm just kidding.
People actually go to funerals. They don't go to Duloc, so it'd be easier to. Speaking of which, we were going to talk about that. Great segue.
Duloc is a perfect place. Stay off of the grass. Wipe your face. I mean, clean your face. Wipe your.
It's clean your shoes. Wipe your face.
Please stay off of the grass. Wipe your shoes. Clean your. No.
Clean your shoes.
Please stay off of the grass. Clean your shoes. Wipe your.
face. Yep.
Okay, so we threw Mario a Shrek themed birthday party last weekend,
Yep.
and it was honestly the best.
Yeah, it was really good.
We made wanted signs. We made a welcome to Duloc picture prop.
Mhm. A bunch
Kelsey
of
made
food.
pigs in a blanket, buffalo chicken dip, muffins from the Muffin Man,
Deviled eggs.
deviled eggs that were green,
Binga. Hershey Kisses.
True Love's Kiss,
Brownies. Mud brownies.
Yep.
And then we had a Shrek themed cake where it looks like Shrek was in a mud bath.
Yeah, shout out Michelle.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. And people dressed up. Mario dressed up as Shrek. You dressed up as Fiona, which
Wait a
great
minute.
costume.
Whatever happened to the ears I gave you?
I totally forgot them, and I didn't notice until I was halfway through the party. Now,
I noticed it in pictures. I'm like, wait, this bitch.
In my defense, I had trouble leaving the house because Travis decided to stay back. And then Cash fell asleep right before I was about to get ready to go. So I put him down. I start doing my makeup. Then Cash wakes up right before I'm about to get dressed to leave. And when he wakes up, he needs to be held. Like he just is very clingy when he wakes up. So I sit on the couch and I'm holding him. He falls back asleep. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to very gently put him back down and then tiptoe out the door. I had to still put my clothes on. So I was not even thinking about them damn ears. I'm so sorry. They're on my counter.
She had ears, a crown.
Yep. That was it.
Which, okay, so I could not figure out my ears to clip on. And like there was too flimsy and the crown was too damn heavy. So I didn't have any of that stuff on.
You still looked like Fiona. It was a really good dress.
It must have been the dress that gave it away.
Yeah. It was a really, really good Fiona dress.
Yeah.
You could be Fiona for Halloween next year.
I probably will, to be completely honest.
You're giving out candy and you'll just be Fiona.
Yeah, why not?
It'll be cold.
And Mario can put that Shrek costume on too. Boom,
Yep.
we're set
Set
for next Halloween.
Funny thing was Anthony wore a Shrek hoodie, so it looked like Shrek's shirt.
Yeah.
But in hoodie form, and he's like, I can't get any food on this because I'm returning it. And he said that multiple times throughout the night. Like he was making a play, he's like, gotta make sure not to get any food on my sweatshirt because I'm gonna return it.
He had the tag on and everything.
It was literally the tag on it. He said it was $60.
That's crazy.
Yeah. For Shrek?
For
Oh my
Shrek.
God. Well, it was Shrek licensed, so I could see why it was $60.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really fun.
I had Shrek movies playing. I tried to hide the remote, but someone found it. But I had the Shrek movies playing. Mario and his friends got drunk.
They cried together.
They cried. They kissed. That's all I'll say about that.
If you want to see more pictures, go to Angelica's Facebook.
Yes. But yeah, it was really cool. I switched his numbers to say 53 instead of 35, and people actually thought he was 53.
People were like really fixated on that.
Oh my God, he looks really young to be 53.
Yeah,
he looks really good.
I was showing coworkers pictures, and they're like, wait, I don't think he's 53. And I'm like, this is an obvious joke.
It's a joke.
This is obviously a joke. He's 35, and we switched the candles. Like,
wow, could you imagine if I was dating a 53-year-old?
That'd be wild.
I do joke about dating like a really old man. But it's a joke.
Yeah,
sort
he's
of.
not really 53.
Yeah.
So that was fun. That's what you missed last week.
Yeah, and actually, so I really, really love that Mario has a group of guy friends who are vulnerable with each other. They tell each other they love each other all the time. They have hard conversations. They are there for each other. They show so much support. They're such close-knit friends. It was actually the most beautiful thing to see.
Yeah, and like when we were ready to cut the cake, we were all in the garage. Well, most of us were in the garage, and we're like, Mario, like trying to call. We even chanted his name for a few minutes. He was not coming. Like people would go get him and not come back. I'm like, what is happening? And then you went to go get him, and you're like, guys, it's gonna be a while. They're like in a huddle crying. We're like, well, damn. So then he finally shows up.
They're like talking how they met each other, crying.
Yeah. Well, by then they're drunk.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Mario comes and his eyes are all red and he's got tears. Yeah. And then the whole room sings happy birthday to him, which doesn't help. And he said he never had birthday parties. So that,
yeah,
I'm sure
he
that
loved
was
it.
A special moment for him.
Yeah. He had a good time. Mm-hmm. He really enjoyed it. And afterwards, one of his friends, was, because I had a couple of them come up to me and like, Mario's such a great guy. Like, we just want him to be happy. And like, it looks like you're making him happy. And he seems really happy. And we just want him to be happy because we love him so much. And I was like, yeah. And then one of them told me like, it's really hard for men to have, conversations. And like surface level conversations is really all they have. And he was like, when I went through something really tough in my life, I told them about it. I decided not to keep it in. I told them about it, and it made us closer. And I'm really, really appreciative for these men. Like, I will do anything for them. And I told him, I was like, yeah, vulnerability creates stronger friendships. So
Absolutely.
that's what happened there. And so yeah, they know a lot about each other. So I had told Kelsey that I had seen something at Yummy Bowl that I really wanted to talk about on the podcast. It's not like a big deal or anything, but like it's cute. So like this was before Mario's birthday party. Like I said, the most beautiful thing that happened, at least for me, to witness at Mario's birthday party was the men, being vulnerable with each other and being
telling
as close
each other
knit.
how appreciative they are of each other.
Yeah, just beautiful. Well, a couple of days before that, we had gone to Yummy Bowl, and there was this group of older males. They were African American, and they were sitting next
What do you
to
mean
us.
older? How old?
Probably like in their 60s.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that is. No, I'm just kidding.
Late 50s, early 60s, mid 60s.
Okay, somewhere between
old.
50 and 65.
55 to 65.
Okay.
They're older.
Okay.
And there's like 3 of them at the table, and I wasn't trying to eavesdrop, but I couldn't help but listen. And I don't even know where to start. They were just being like, hey man, how you been? Like, it's been so long talking to you. Like, how's life been? And he goes, I'm just making up names here. Yeah, like me and Loretta, we're still together, like 35 years strong. And like, oh my God, dude, that's so amazing. I love that for you. And like another guy was like, me and my wife, we've been together for 30 years and it's just the best thing ever. Like, I love that woman so much. And like, she's made me a better man. And, but like all these things. And then they're like, hey, you remember Johnny? And like, oh yeah, the one that went to blah, blah, blah high school. Yeah, that's my cousin. Oh wait, really? Like, I went to school with them. We were friends. And they're like, man, like, you could just tell that it was this group of men who had been friends once upon a time, and they're
catching up again.
They're catching up. It felt like they hadn't spoken to each other in years.
Yeah. And
they're here getting lunch together, and like they were waiting on a 4th guy to come. And like, man, where you at? We already inside eating. Like, where are you at? And he comes inside, and they're catching him up on everything. And I don't know. It's just very sweet. Like, them just
turn your microphone.
Oh, sorry. Just to see like a group of grown men talking the way they are and being so supportive towards each other.
Yeah.
And like, I just thought it was really, really beautiful.
Caring about each other's
lives. Exactly.
Yes.
Asking questions like, how's your granddaughter? Something or whatever. Oh, you last time I heard she was having a surgery with blah, blah, blah. Oh yeah, no, she's doing really good. She's recovered.
Yeah.
And I think it's even more of like people of color of like having these get-togethers and talking about these things.
Yeah.
I just thought it was so cute.
That is so cute.
I was like trying to like eavesdrop a little bit, like, oh yeah. I don't know. I just thought it was really wonderful and great, and I loved every second of it.
They had no idea you were listening the whole time.
No.
They're just like, we're just in here living our lives.
Yeah. Also,
these are the days of our lives.
Also at Yummy Bowl, Mario will do this thing where it's like, you got a boyfriend. And so I usually say yes or no or whatever. But then this time I try to like play it up. I was like, nah, I'm actually looking for a man right now. And he was like, oh yeah. And I was like, yeah, what do you do? And he's being like real. Like, this is what I do. And then I was like, he was like, what do you do? And I was like, I don't work. I'm looking for a man to take care of my 4 kids. And then like, I just give him like this spiel about like, oh yeah, I just had little Johnny last week. Like, and he goes, no, it's either your kids or us.
What?
Just, you can come back in at any point. It just won't make any sense.
No, it's either your kids or us.
And I was like, well, let me think about it.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, anyway.
Okay, so the insightful question that I wanted to ask you on the podcast.
Okay.
And of course, we can cut this if you don't want to answer it.
Oh, damn.
How do you feel your Christmas season has been this year compared to last year and previous years?
Is this for me specifically? Oh.
I don't know if you've had retrospect on that yet, or if it's won't kick in until Christmas Day comes, or, you know.
I started noticing it when, okay, so last year, I guess I'll just start by saying that last year, was very sad and depressing. Dingle Dumbfuck bought me a tree, and I was very sad that I allowed him to buy that for me, and we put it up together. And I had bought some decorations, but I was really, really low on money, so I only bought like a couple of ornaments. So that went up, and that was pretty much it. Like my house wasn't very festive. And then I got rid of the tree. Well, I gave it back to him. And then this year, I'm overcompensating for it. Like, the tree has so many ornaments that there's probably, like, if I got one more, there's no way I could even put it somewhere. It's completely filled up with ornaments. There's lights. There's other Christmas decorations. Stockings. I mean,
gifts just filling the bottom of the tree.
Yeah, and just it's been wonderful.
I also wondered if like you'd notice like the joy of Christmas shopping and not having to worry about like arguments and are we spending too much and that kind of thing.
Yeah, I have noticed that actually. And it's I'll say it this way. It was very hard financially with my previous partner because how do I explain this? If he went over the top and bought a present, not necessarily for me, but for someone, I knew the hole he was digging himself in or digging us into. Versus now, like you said, there is no worry about that. And this might come off as like spoiled, which I don't want to be, and I've never been that girl, but I'm learning to accept, like, he wants to pay for dinner, let him. He wants to buy you this, let him. Especially if you know that he's okay. Like, and I've asked him multiple times, like, hey, you're good, right? Like, you're not like, don't do this for me.
Don't dig yourself into a hole
for me. Like, that's not what I want.
Right.
And he's like, yeah, I'm good. Like, I promise I'm good. And I'm like, okay. And it's just different being with someone who's so financially responsible and so financially aware. So that's been really nice too. But yeah, like just like not even having to think about it really.
Yeah. Like kind of like the conversation. What are you thinking about? And you're like, actually nothing.
Literally nothing. My mind is blank.
I think what sparked that was the video I sent you that was like, if you're dating a narcissist at Christmas, and it was like they do everything to ruin your Christmas. They make everything about them and like all these different scenarios.
Yeah, like I remember like the Christmas in 2022 when we were starting to like save up money for the house, or just being financially more responsible. We had like a gift exchange, and I think the maximum was like $30, and he wanted to buy a $90 present for his Secret Santa, and I was like, but why? Like, it's $30. And he goes, and he was trying to justify it, but it didn't make any sense. And he ended up buying it anyway. And of course, when that person opened up their present, like they were shocked, and everyone was like, oh my God, like I wish you were my Secret Santa. And so he got all the glory. And it's like,
that's what he wanted, was the
exactly
glory.
Like, what was the point of that? Like, everyone else got $30 gifts. We stuck to our word. Like,
but now you look like the big spender. You look like the good guy.
The generous guy.
Generous guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, last year was very, very sad. I was very depressed, and like I remember just being like laying down on my couch with all the lights off and just crying or not wanting to leave the house or do anything. And now it's been really nice. Now it's like no worries.
Yeah. It's joyful here.
Joyful.
Chill.
Yes.
Do you know Couch has been telling us to chill? If he doesn't want us to do something like if he doesn't want a diaper change, I'm like, no, chill. And it's because Travis tells him to chill.
That's get.
I know, literally, he's repeating everything we do.
Chill.
Hey, chill.
Hey, relax.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, so I was just wondering about that because I don't know if you had like caught it yet or were thinking about it yet, and I can only imagine that it's been a lot easier this year and maybe even might end up being one of the happiest Christmases you've ever had.
Well, I was telling Kelsey, like, when I was making the wanted posters, like when I started to make the wanted posters, or just even all these ideas I had for the Shrek party, I'm like, who the fuck am I? Like, that's how you know I'm in lesbians, because like
Unless she can't say in love.
it's hard for me.
She says in lesbians.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, now I want to go over the top for this
Mhm.
person. I want to do all these things. And
Mhm.
like, when you're in fight or flight mode all the time, when you're being drained of literal joy, you don't want to do over the top for
You don't have the energy
you
for
don't
it.
have the energy. You have nothing left. You've given everything you could possibly give. There's
Right.
nothing left to do that.
Right.
And it almost reminded me of like, for my birthday this year, I had, for example, worn a skirt, like a kind of mini skirt for my birthday. And I don't know how my ex-partner saw, but he saw, and he like sent me a message, and he was like, you never wore skirts around me. And I thought to myself, like, well, yeah, like you didn't make me feel sexy enough or wanted or desirable enough, or you know what I mean? Like
Secure enough.
to do those things
Yeah.
for you. And yeah, like, so you give a woman a house, she'll make it a home.
Literally. It literally it's funny because the Maslow's hierarchy of needs, which, disclaimer, I know was not originally Maslow's. We know that it was stolen from an indigenous person, but just for easy Google searching if you want to look it up, Maslow's hierarchy of needs can be applied to so many things, and in this case it is applied to that. If you're not doing anything to make sure that your partner feels secure, safe, loved in the bottom parts of the pyramid, how are they going to do anything else?
Mm-hmm.
You could probably build a whole Maslow's hierarchy of needs of just relationship stuff. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you have to have this, this, and this before you can reach this, this, and this.
Yeah. So him being like, you never wore a skirt around me, like, because that's your fucking fault. Like,
Yeah. 'Cause you're an asshole.
because you're a bitch. Like, why would I want to do that
Right.
for you?
Right. Totally.
But anyways, yeah, I think this Christmas Christmas season
Mhm.
has been very wonderful. Like, I remember telling Mario, like, I can't wait to get a tree together and like decorate it. And I think it's so funny looking back on it now. He was handing me the ornaments to put on the tree, because there's videos of like a man, sorry, not to like be sexist, but like, you know, you get what I'm saying, putting on ornaments, and like he'll put two ornaments like right next to each other, and then the woman's like, so then next year he just hands it to her.
Yeah.
Mario just went straight into like, here, just I'll just hand
He
it
knew
to you.
you were gonna want to be particular. Yeah.
So I thought that was kind of funny. Let's see here. Oh my God. I sent a picture to my mom of the Christmas presents I have in the tree, which is so weird because it's not like, yes, there's a lot of Christmas presents, but we also have a lot of people to gift that we feel like we have to gift.
Yes.
And my mom was like, oh
So
my
it's
God.
not just your guys' exchange between you two. It's every gift you've bought for everyone.
Yeah.
Until the day comes.
And my mom was like, oh my God, so many gifts. Surely two or three are for me. And I was like,
that's
so
Maria's job.
So funny.
Remember the meme or the video I sent you? It was
Oh,
like
the older
oldest
sibling?
daughter making sure mom gets everything she ever wanted in life.
So I got my mom a digital photo frame.
Yeah.
Have you seen those?
Yes. You actually told us about this.
Oh my God, did I?
Well, at the Shrek party.
Oh, and I got my dad a Michael Kors jacket.
Ooh, fancy.
I put it on. It does not fit me.
His jacket's fancier than that photo frame.
Whoa. It was cheaper though.
That's funny.
I got it at a discount.
Yeah.
I got Mario a
You didn't
t-shirt.
say it on the podcast?
Well, he knows about this one already. He opened it.
That's
I
right.
got him
And this is going to come out on Christmas.
Yeah.
So.
I got him a t-shirt with all like 6 of my faces on it. 6 pictures of my face on it.
6 faces.
6 of my faces on it.
Yeah.
I got him like a sign light with one of his favorite anime characters. And then you know the Here We Grow sign that we have?
Mm-hmm.
I got him one that says Draken,
Mm-hmm.
his like username, gamer tag. That fucking got lost though. And I had to contact, because it said it was delivered. It didn't move for 10 days off of Amazon. And then it said delivered. And I contacted them. And he goes, oh, the seller misscanned it as delivered, but it should be there by the 23rd. And I'm like, you bet your sweet ass it better be here by the 23rd. I ordered it December 1st.
Bruh.
And then I got him.
This is Christmas ASMR.
Yes, this is Christmas ASMR. I can be quieter. I got him a grill set with the San Francisco logo because that's like his favorite football team. So funny.
Wait, do you have a grill?
No, but he's always wanted a grill. Like that's like
It's weird. The whispering is funny.
Right? He's asked me multiple times.
You can do it. I want to know the rest of the sentence.
Sorry, it reminds me of that.
Sitting on the couch right now. Just a whisper.
Yes, it reminds me of that video I sent you where it's like me in the closet venting about my man because he lives here now.
Literally.
Calling my best friend to vent about my man.
Yep.
He's been asking me for a long time to get a grill. But I told him, this is before he moved in.
He said, but I told him.
Oh my God, I'm crying. So, like, this will inspire him to get a grill.
Oh, I see.
Obviously not now. I mean, maybe now if they're cheaper in the winter. I don't know.
I grill in winter.
Oh, yeah.
I'll grill tonight, actually.
So I buy him this and he can buy himself a grill.
Oh, I see. Yes.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
We need to start sending each other voice memos. We're just like, oh my God, did you know that? Or for the Wednesday waffle, we'll just whisper the whole thing.
Mario asked me, he goes, do you guys do the waflera? And I was like, no.
But we saw each other Thursday. So yeah, I noticed it Thursday that we didn't do it. But I was like, we're seeing each other tonight.
Your eyes went cross-eyed just then. And we'll just see each other on Thursday. So we started doing not voice notes, videos on Wednesdays to catch each other up on our lives that week. And we've only done it one time.
And we sent it in the group chat.
Yeah.
Well, most of us have done it one time. One person has not done it yet.
Maria.
But we got the idea off of TikTok a reel on Instagram. Somebody was like, I moved away from my friends and it gets lonely and I feel like I don't know anything about their lives. I never get to see them. So what we started doing was once a week on Wednesdays, we do this thing called Wednesday Waffle, which we still don't know why they call it that, but I like it. And you just make like a short video, like 1 or 2 minutes of like things that are going on, catch everybody up, and then everybody sends them to the group chat. And they were actually really fun to watch when we were doing them.
They were.
It was like a podcast almost. Like,
yeah. And like it almost made me feel like the main character energy.
Yes.
Like, hey guys.
Yeah.
This
like a blog, but like to your friends. Yeah. So true. So fun.
Girl, what the hell is that?
Some ideas for something we could do right now.
Keep whispering because it's so funny.
Okay, what else do you want to talk about? Maybe we should do something Christmas related.
Especially when you're trying to be the most quiet. Like that's the most funniest to be.
Yeah, because it just sounds like which was what the sound on the video sounded like.
Yeah.
Let's do Christmas trivia.
Okay.
I guess I'll ask you these and then I'll ask it for 10 more and hand you the phone.
Okay.
What is the name of the most famous Christmas ballet?
The Nutcracker.
Yep. What are you supposed to do when you find yourself under a mistletoe?
Kiss.
Yeah. You're like, that's too easy. Is it something else?
Well, I didn't say your question again.
What are you supposed to do when you find yourself under a mistletoe? I didn't say
when you
toast
find
to the
yourself, just you. That's what caught me off guard. Like, wait, what am I supposed to do when just me?
Guess yourself. What popular Christmas drink is also known as milk punch?
Eggnog.
I didn't know it was called milk punch. Did you know that?
No.
Never heard that.
It's pretty good, though.
What were Frosty the Snowman's first words?
Hello, kids.
Happy birthday. I guess because he was born? That's weird. Now I'm going to have to watch Frosty the Snowman. What do we traditionally leave out for Santa on Christmas Eve?
Cookies and milk.
We're going to do that.
Oh, are you guys going to bake the cookies?
Yeah, we'll just buy like cheap like cookies in a roll and bake them and then decorate them.
And then y'all are gonna eat them.
And then
And
we're
leave
gonna
crumbs.
eat them. Yes, I think.
Or leave like a couple of
To,
them
like,
half eaten.
yeah.
And carrots too for the reindeer.
That would be a good idea too. I think because we were trying to really make Cash understand that Santa is coming and bringing presents.
Are you gonna do the footsteps?
No, probably not.
Why not?
I guess.
Do it.
Well, and then I gotta find some boots big enough to do them with. I
Size
guess.
is Travis.
I mean, yeah, he's a size 12, but like they need to be like boots. Well, I
Okay,
guess Cash doesn't know the
fine.
difference. That's true.
maybe not. Is it because of the mess?
No, not necessarily, but I thought the cookies would really, you know. What if it doesn't snow?
Mm.
There's no snow outside. I mean, obviously he's 3. He's not going to get the correlation, but
Honestly, it's really funny that you say that because it just clicked in my head that it's because of the
that's
snow.
because of the snow. It's not dirt tracks.
No, I thought it was just to show footprints.
Oh yeah. But it's supposed to be like snow prints.
Okay,
Yeah.
damn. Okay.
Which US state was the first to declare Christmas as an official holiday? Huh.
Which U.S. state?
Yes.
State?
State.
An actual state.
Yes.
Let me think about this. Alaska.
Nope.
Wait. Don't tell me.
Okay.
Okay.
It's not like you wouldn't guess it. Like
How do you know?
All right, go ahead.
Maryland.
No.
No.
I won't tell you. Till you tell
South Dakota.
No.
New Mexico.
me. No.
Texas.
Nope.
Nevada.
Nope.
Idaho.
Nope.
Michigan.
Nope.
Illinois.
Nope.
Florida.
No.
California.
Nope.
Washington.
Nope.
Utah.
Nope.
Connecticut.
No. It's
New
not-
York.
No. It's not like indicative of Christmas at all. That's why I said you won't guess it.
Georgia.
No. Closer.
Mississippi.
No.
Missouri.
Nope.
Did I say Texas?
Yes. But the answer is no. You're close.
South Carolina.
Nope.
North Carolina.
Nope.
North Dakota.
Nope.
Montana.
Nope. We're gonna go through all 50 states.
Yes. Have I not gotten it?
No.
Maine.
No.
Did I say Maine? I don't think I said
You
Maine.
said Maryland. So no. But also no.
Virginia.
No. You were closer with Georgia.
Tennessee.
No.
Kentucky.
No.
I've literally said 40 of them, I think.
Probably.
I don't know.
Alabama.
Damn.
You see why I said you're not going to guess it? Like it's not indicative of Christmas at all.
Well, after you said that, I just started naming random states that,
Right.
like, you know, are not very.
Well, you said Georgia. I'm like, oh, close. And then you said Mississippi, and I'm like, no. And then you just left the South Coast altogether,
I forgot about Alabama.
or the
Sweet
Whatever
home
border.
Alabama.
I said South Coast. The border is what I meant.
Mm.
What? We already know the answer to that. It's another mistletoe question. What do the 3 wise men bring to baby Jesus?
Gold.
Mm-hmm.
Silver. No. Gold.
I don't even know what these other 2 words are.
Okay, what are they?
Frankincense and
Frankincense.
myrrh.
A mirror?
Myrrh.
Myrh. Meyer?
Mirror. I
Ooh.
don't know what the heck either of those are. All I know is gold.
Gold. Good enough for me.
Also, frankincense. Is this not Halloween? What does Feliz Navidad mean?
Happy birthday? Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Have you seen people putting on for lease signs Navidad
Yeah.
underneath? Feliz Navidad.
I'm at work saying Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad. What year was A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens published? That's pretty specific.
Is that a movie?
Published, I think it would be a book.
Oh,
We can skip that one if you want.
is it 1942?
It's 1843. Whoa.
I'm a wizard.
Let's try that again. No, I'm just kidding. In Home Alone, where is the family traveling to when they leave Kevin behind?
Florida.
Nope.
No.
The first Home Alone.
Paris.
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 We've created a song now. What is the highest grossing Christmas movie of all time? I wonder if we had that on mic. My stomach just went. Anyway, highest grossing Christmas movie of all time.
Is it How the Grinch Stole Christmas?
Mm-mm.
Is it Something Lampoon's Christmas Vacation? Is it A Christmas Story?
Nope.
Is it Home Alone?
Yes.
What?
Yep.
That's shocking.
Yep.
I love it. Don't get me wrong.
Maybe it's because there's multiple, but I bet they're talking about just the first movie.
Yeah. I mean, it was a hit.
It's really good. I
Yeah.
love it. I watch it every year.
It's really good.
What Christmas song contains the lyrics, "In the meadow, we can build a snowman"?
In the meadow, we can build a snowman. I almost said, do you want to build a snowman?
Different song.
Call Charlie Brown. Frosty the Snowman. My God.
Nope.
What?
Nope. You're
What?
on the right track, but that's not it.
In the world in town. Gone away is the bluebird. Here to stay is the new bird. Every night. Walking in a winter wonderland.
Yep. I was like, she's getting there. She's getting there. What is the name of the Grinch's dog?
Max.
Yep.
Max.
And he says it like that too.
Yeah. That's my favorite Christmas movie.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to lie. When I tell you, I am a sucker for new Christmas movies. I love that shit. Like,
We
I
talked
don't know
about it on
why.
the last episode.
I'll just shut up then.
I'm not telling you to shut up. I was just letting you know that I don't know if you
It's
listened to
been
the last
so long.
episode.
I actually haven't.
Yeah, because I did the edits for it, and then I was like, I wonder if she'll still listen. But no, we talked about our favorite Christmas movie, and then we talked about all the new Christmas movies, the Prince and the Prince and the whatever, all those movies. We talked about Noel.
Oh, yeah. Huh. Interesting.
Okay. I mean, you can keep talking about them if you want to. I just wanted
No.
you to know that we did talk about that.
Thank you so much. I appreciate
You're
that.
welcome.
My memory's horrible.
I don't know the answer to this. Well, I do because I'm looking at it, but I didn't know the answer. In Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, what is the name of the elf who wants to be a dentist?
Sorry, come again?
In Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, what is the name of the elf who wants to be a dentist?
Like the actual movie?
Like the cartoon version. Like from this.
What is the name of the elf that wants to be a dentist? What does it start with?
H.
Hubert.
Nope.
Homer.
Nope.
Harry.
Pretty close, but it's not a very common name. Like, I don't think I've ever heard this name.
Say it.
Hermie. The look you just gave me right now.
Hermie.
Okay.
Jeremy Hermie.
What red blooming Christmas plant originated in Mexico?
Poinsettias.
How many reindeer pull?
Mine died, by the way.
Mine did too. Like 3 days after you gave it to me.
I totally forgot you're supposed to water it for some reason. Like, and that totally like spaced it, and then
Well,
they just started dying.
When you asked, okay, backstory for the listeners, because we're just in our own conversation right now. Angelica gave me a poinsettia, and I'm like, I'm not great with plants, so you got to tell me how to take care of it. You're like, I think you could probably water it like once a week. You know, it's going to be fine. So I put it on my dining room table, which it has indirect sunlight there. Very indirect. Because the sun actually comes in on the other side of the house. And so it gets sunlight, but indirect. And I noticed it started dying, and I went to go touch the soil, and the soil was wet. And I asked Alexa, I'm like, how do you take care of poinsettias? And it was like, as long as the soil's wet, you don't need to like water it very frequently, and it needs indirect sunlight. And I'm like, that's what I'm doing. So then I tried to move it to a more direct sunlight place, and I still didn't water it because the soil was wet, like she said, and I didn't want to overwater it, and it still died.
They're pretty tricky, though.
Yeah, I
They're
figured.
not very easy to keep.
It was pretty for the 3 days I had it.
Yeah. At least we got it in pictures. That's all I cared about.
Yeah, there you go. How many reindeer pull Santa's sleigh?
12.
No.
You know Prancer. No, you know. What's the first name? You know
Donner?
You know Donner. No, you know Comet,
Comet.
and Cupid, Donner and Blitzen.
I don't know the song.
8.
9.
9?
9
'cause of
including Rudolph, yeah.
Yep.
Which country started the tradition of putting up Christmas tree?
Is it America?
No.
Germany.
Yes. Very good.
Thanks.
What?
Thanks.
What is the name of Ebenezer Scrooge's deceased business partner?
Oh man.
Did you know this?
I feel like I did.
Starts with a J.
James.
No.
Johnny.
Nope. You know someone with this name. Not your ex-husband.
John.
No.
Jacob.
Yes. I was going to say next you're related to this person. Jacob Marley. What?
I like the Ebenezer Scrooge, but the Donald version.
Mhm.
That one's really good.
Yeah.
Anything Mickey related, honestly, fire.
I'm actually done typing now.
Man.
Okay. Should be writing 10 more questions.
What do people traditionally place on top of a Christmas tree?
A star.
Or
An angel.
what is Santa Claus called in France?
Ooh. Santa Claus.
No.
I don't know. That was more Mexican or like Spanish than French.
Do you want me to try to help you?
Yes.
Okay. So you just said this word when we were talking about movies that we watched on the last episode. No.
Oh, no. Noel?
Noel. Okay. And do you know what father mean or how you say father in French?
Papa or something like that?
Okay. P. Père Noël.
Oh, Père Noel. Okay. And you took French,
Oh.
so that makes sense to you.
Yeah.
Does not make sense to me.
Makes sense to me. I think Merry Christmas is I almost said Joel Noel, but Joye. No, it's not the pint. What day is the 12th night of Christmas? Huh. Oh. Huh.
December 12th? I don't know.
Well, 12th night of Christmas. So 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, sorry. 25. They don't count Christmas Eve. I thought they did. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. 1, 2, 3. No. They don't count Christmas. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait.
What date is it?
It's the 5th.
January 5th?
Yeah. So they do count Christmas. 25, 26, 27,
Yeah, you did it right the first time.
29, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. What am I doing
You
wrong?
keep counting it wrong.
Then they do count the 24th. You're right.
25,
24.
24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. That was 12.
But it's on the 5th. So do the 25.
Oh.
So do the 25. Do the 25.
25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 12 days of Christmas starts on Christmas and ends on the 5th. I didn't even know that people do that. Is that Catholic?
No, I don't know what that is.
Okay.
In which country is it tradition to eat KFC for Christmas dinner? That's funny because one year we did have KFC for. Go ahead.
Is it Mexico?
No.
That would be so funny.
I realized that I was indicative of Mexico, but no, I don't know why we did this, but we did. We ate
country?
KFC for Christmas.
KFC.
KFC for Christmas dinner.
I have no idea.
You want me to tell you?
Yes.
Japan.
Japan?
Japan.
They like KFC out there?
They like KFC.
Okay.
What color is Santa's belt?
Black.
Yes, ma'am.
He's a black belt.
Yes. In the song Jingle Bells, what is it fun to ride in?
One horse open sleigh.
Yes. Are there closed sleighs?
A one horse open. A horse?
A one horse open sleigh.
That's weird because it's supposed to be a reindeer pulling it, not a horse. And why only one horse?
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Jingle bells,
How about a
jingle
9-reindeer
bells,
open sleigh?
jingle. We're not Santa, so.
Oh, that's right. We just have to pretend.
Yeah, that's the best we got.
Also, reindeers are real, so we really could be pulled by reindeer.
We really could. Yeah, we really could. We really could.
Yeah.
I almost said that reindeers aren't real. We actually have caribou, but it is a type of reindeer, so we do have reindeers. Then why was reindeers chosen? Why were they chosen?
Well, let's ask ChatGPT after we finish the questions.
Okay. Who starred as Buddy in the movie Elf?
Who starred? Will Ferrell.
Also another great movie.
Yeah, love that movie.
Yep. Yep.
A lot of people hate it though.
It is annoying. So I don't
Yeah.
watch it often, but I do think it's a cool one.
I could see it being annoying, but if you just try not to be annoyed, it's funny. And then it has a good story at the end where they have to get the whole town to believe in Santa so that Santa can fly. Come on.
Okay.
You just said it was a good movie.
No, yeah, I
No, yeah.
Oh, me hoy. What Christmas Carol demands figgy pudding?
I gotta know the name of it.
You just sang it.
I know I sang
You
it.
just hummed it.
It's not called figgy pudding. You said what carol, right?
Right. You just said the name. You just hummed the name.
Oh, I did?
Yes.
So bring us some figgy pudding? That's how the line goes.
Uh-huh. But what do they say in place of that?
Oh. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Yes.
Oh, we wish you a Merry Christmas.
What is figgy pudding? Is that the Jello that has like the different colors or something?
No, that's fruitcake. Or like it's something else.
You know it's really good? Upside down pineapple cake.
Mm.
Oh, we should try doing that next time.
Okay. Figgy pudding, I don't know exactly what it is, but fig is like a fig Newton.
That's what I'm named after.
Fig, yeah.
Yeah,
that's
our
true.
last name comes from the fig
Also,
tree.
there's a Figaro snake.
Ooh. Maybe.
And I learned that from Megan Thee Stallion.
Shut up.
She has a song called Figueroa.
Oh, yeah, you told me that.
Yeah. It goes Figaro. Oh. Yeah.
Interesting. I'm going to listen to it.
Yeah.
What holiday drink is celebrated in the song Here We Come Away Sailing?
Here we come away slaying?
Away sailing. A wassailing.
What?
Here we come wassailing.
What drink?
Yeah.
The only holiday drink I know of is eggnog.
This says wassail.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Here we come a wassailing. A wassail. I don't know.
What's the drink?
Wassail.
Never heard it. Anyway.
Never met her.
Never met her.
Which Christmas song holds the record as the best-selling single of all time? This is... Okay.
It's not Mariah Carey.
It's not. You know it's her original song?
Yes.
Isn't that crazy? Could you imagine? Like, just imagine going to sit down to make your Christmas album completely from scratch, and it just takes
blows
off.
Yeah.
For decades to come.
Well, social media had a big part in that.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm sure. Yeah, of course. But like, still though, like, it's still such a great song.
Who sings it? Give me that.
Bing Crosby.
Is it chestnuts roasting on an open fire? I don't know if that's the name of it.
I don't think so. I don't think it's in the song.
I'm gonna be so mad at myself when you tell me what it is. Like,
Can I sing it?
Yes. Well, hold on.
Okay.
I think the reason this is hard, and for me, I personally don't know the names of a lot of Christmas songs, is because I always hear them when it's being played in stores or like you play a Christmas playlist, but I wouldn't be able to sit down and like make a Christmas playlist.
Yeah. Yes.
Go ahead.
just like the ones I used to know, where the streetlights glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow.
No, it's not ringing a bell.
I'm dreaming.
Oh, Blue Christmas or White Christmas? Blue Christmas is Elvis.
I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. Yeah, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know.
Yeah, White Christmas.
White Christmas. I would have never guessed that.
A million other ones ahead of that.
Yeah, like interesting.
Like chestnuts.
Best-selling single of all time. I don't know.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
Should I just keep going?
Yeah, if there's more.
Yeah. Okay, in Sweden, wait, hang on. Yes. In Sweden, what giant Christmas decoration is famously burned down almost every year?
The fuck? A Christmas tree?
The Gavel Goat.
That sounds like
A Christmas goat.
demonic.
Yeah. Because this is now Christmas traditions around the world. What type of meat is traditionally eaten in the UK for Christmas dinner? Excuse me.
In the UK?
Yeah.
A roast.
No.
Turkey?
Yep.
That was a good turkey.
And in Italy, who brings gifts to children on January 6th?
Santa Claus?
La Befana, the Christmas witch.
What? Wow. You know, I've heard like some Christmas lore of other countries before, and it all sounds very Halloween-y.
Yes. Okay, so that's what I was wanting to talk to you about. Because we've heard of Krampus, but then there's I heard Glen something with a G. There's a Christmas witch who would steal children who are naughty and eat them.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, literally very very Halloween-y.
Yeah.
What is the German Christmas market called? Oh my god, we still need to go. It's in Carmel. We should go on Monday if it's still open.
Christlinkin Market.
Chris Kindle Market.
Chris Kindle Market. It's Kinland something.
What fruit is often placed in Christmas stockings?
Fruit?
Yeah.
I've never had a fruit in my Christmas stocking.
Okay, we get this in chocolate form. We've gotten this before in chocolate form.
Me and you.
Me and you.
Orange.
Yep.
I got one yesterday. That was the other gift that Kendra got me.
Oh, cool.
Orange chocolate.
I think I still have some, actually. Okay.
I'm on my fourth one.
Nice. They're so good.
They are.
Addicting. Fun and challenging questions. Fun and challenging Christmas questions. What is the name of the villain in The Nightmare Before Christmas?
Villain in The Nightmare Before Christmas. I don't know.
Oogie Boogie.
Oogie Boogie.
What are the two other most popular names for Santa Claus?
Saint Nick and Santa.
Kris Kringle.
Kris Kringle. Yeah, I haven't heard that in a while.
Same. What is the name of the holiday celebrated by African Americans from December 26th to January 1st?
Kwanzaa.
That's African American? Wow.
I had a friend growing up who celebrated it, and their family was like of close African descent.
Oh, I don't know anything about Kwanzaa, actually.
There are 6 candles, I believe, and one of them was her name, Imani. You might know Imani.
Imani.
She went to Bartleby for a short time. She was in the dance program.
You know what's crazy? She just sent me a friend request yesterday.
Imani Ramsey's?
Who?
Imani Ramsey.
I don't know. Hang on. How do I friend request? Oh no, I already added her, so that wouldn't make any sense. She just sent me this friend request yesterday, and I added her in the bathroom.
Oh, that's somebody else.
What?
That's Iman.
She's also a dancer, though.
Yes.
Is this not her?
Nope. trying to think of what her last name is. Iman.
Oh.
She had like a common last name.
Why did she pop up twice? Iman Robinson?
Robinson, yep.
That's the same girl.
Yeah. That's her old Facebook, I'm sure.
But that's the same girl, though.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you're talking about?
Yep. No, that's not who I'm talking about.
Oh, then who are you talking about?
Her name's Imani. I think she has her name spelled wrong on Facebook, like on purpose. There it is. I went to elementary school with her.
Interesting. All the way through Broderpool?
I went to Broderpool for a short time.
Oh.
Anyway.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was almost done. How many ghosts appear in A Christmas Carol?
13.
No.
12.
No.
I'm trying to think of numbers that are related to Christmas.
Wait, A Christmas Carol. The answers. Well, go ahead.
I don't know. You can tell me.
Jacob Marley, 4. Jacob Marley and the Ghosts of Christmas, Past, Present, and Yet to Come.
Oh.
I thought that was the story of Ebenezer Scrooge.
I thought so too. Yeah, maybe we need to read up on our Christmas stuff.
Maybe the original is A Christmas Carol.
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck is Jacob Marley? What were Santa's reindeer originally called the night before Christmas?
What?
What were Santa's reindeer originally called in the night before Christmas?
I heard you, but I don't know the answer.
Dunder and Blixen.
Ew.
Later changed to Donner and Blitzen.
That's stupid. That was the last one.
Donner and Blitzen, Comet and Cupid.
What was the thing you were going to look up?
Dasher and Dancer, Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid, Donner and Blitzen.
Oh, the name of the...
But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all?
Was it the name of the witch? No, it was something
No,
else.
it was something before that.
All right, guys. We just paused and went back to the audio because we could not figure out the question we were going to ask.
Okay, so it says... Okay, so why were reindeers a part of Christmas? Reindeer became associated with Christmas primarily because of the poem A Visit from St. Nicholas, also known as The Night Before Christmas by Clement Clarke Moore, which depicts Santa Claus traveling in a sleigh pulled by 8 reindeer, making them a popular symbol of holiday season. This aligns with the fact that reindeer are native to cold, snowy regions where Santa is often imagined to live, and are traditionally used as means of transportation in those areas by indigenous people like the Sami people. Reindeer are well adapted to cold climates and have been used for pulling sleds in snowy regions for centuries, making them a logical choice for Santa's transportation.
So are huskies, but they don't fly.
Oh, yeah. Pagan mythology loves the reindeer, and during the Middle Ages, when pagans converted to Christianity, their ancient customs became a part of the Christmas celebrations. The reindeer came to symbolize creativity, resourcefulness, and knowledge, whilst also representing safe journeying and endurance through travels. The deer represent the deer. Put some respect on their names. Reindeer. I mean, I understand. Inner peace, tranquility, gentleness, intuition, graceful action, and self-awareness. What? Long ago, before reindeer were able to fly, and the North Pole became synonymous with Christmas, Santa Claus had a guild of gators that would guide his sleigh through the swamps, They use rivers and oceans on Christmas Eve so you could deliver gifts to all the boys and girls.
Says who? Says who? Whose story is that?
Baymount Enterprise.
Weird.
And why the chimney? What about like what? He's a big boy.
I don't know. Because that's the only way you can get into a house without breaking in.
But when he gets stuck?
Yeah, but he's magic, so he doesn't get stuck.
So then why would he need to come down the chimney to begin with?
True.
Why not just teleport into the house?
I'm sure it's like stories mixed up, like
Yeah.
multiple stories mixed up.
In Mexico, my mom told me that they would set out their shoes out in like the front of their door, and then they would wake up to like little hard candies or little toys. Not that would be their Christmas.
That's cute.
It was cute.
I think that's all we got.
Well, we wish you all a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. You know, it's not about the gifts, but hopefully y'all got some good gifts.
Right.
And most important is you got family time.
You have a warm, cozy Christmas.
Yep.
Hopefully some good food.
Yes. Which my family hasn't said anything about Christmas.
I was going to ask you, what food are you having on Christmas?
Well, we usually have like pozole or tamales. Yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah, I think last year Travis's mom came over. It's different now that we have a child. So like Travis's mom comes to our house and we'll have Christmas at our house, just the four of us. And last time we fried a chicken and roasted a chicken.
Ooh.
But I think this year she said, why don't we just do like snack food and like finger food and just snack and finger food all day long.
Yeah, all day long.
I'm like, that sounds great. We should definitely do that.
Yeah.
So.
Oh my God. We had like a girls' night and Kelsey made this like chicken noodle soup. Mom.
I was wondering if you really liked it or not, because like not very many people say anything about it, but y'all were scarfing it down.
Oh my God. I was so hungry.
Yeah. We ate almost the whole pot and it was a double batch.
I ate 2 plates of those. My only note.
I already know what it is.
And even then, I still ate it all. It was a lot
peppery.
of pepper.
Yep.
But it was good.
This specific recipe is like meant to be peppery, so that and I knew that might bother you, but you still ate 2 bowls. So.
I still ate 2 bowls. So
and you want to know what? It wasn't even.
You want to know what?
You want to know what? It wasn't even really pepper. It was Montreal steak seasoning, which has pepper in it, but it's like a thicker peppercorn. So that's why. But I didn't put any actual pepper in. I just used Montreal steak seasoning. But yeah, Travis had some of the leftovers and he was like, that was the best batch you've ever made. You got to make it that peppery every time.
I think for this, I didn't mind the peppery. Like it was a note to myself, but yeah, it was really, really good.
It was honestly the best batch I've ever made.
And Gabby made some red velvet choco flan. Fire. Mario, aka me, aka Mario, made buffalo chicken dip. That was really good too.
That was good, yep.
Yeah, I'm really putting him to work. He's really becoming a housewife.
Yeah.
I love it for me.
Every one of us just needs a housewife.
Honestly.
All right, guys. Have a Merry Christmas and we will...
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad.
And we'll see y'all next week.
Yeah. Oh my God. The next episode's going to be...
our end of year episode. Yep.
Are we going to listen back to the last year's and see how much things have changed?
Yep.
Okay.
It's going to be weird.
Oh my God, yeah.
Which I don't know how weird it will be because we'll be talking about the previous year, but I don't know. We'll see.
I'm going to tell you this because honestly, I was such in like go mode that I don't even remember doing that episode.
We were in front of the window for that episode. Do you remember that?
No, we were in the kitchen on the table.
No, we did 2 end of year episodes. One was beginning of year and one was end of year. It was like happy 365 days later. And
where was that at?
That was in the kitchen.
Okay.
And then there was, hold on, let me pull it up.
We're going to cut that out though because we believe in ourselves.
Exactly.
Exactly. We hope you guys got everything you guys ever want to listen. Remember to stay up to my list. Okay. All right, bye.